Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prizers TV. I say this is Prizers TV, and today we are in Enugu State. I am in Enugu State to show you 10 best projects in Enugu State in the last 8 years. So this includes some projects done by Uwai, done by the current governor Mba, and also by the federal government. And you will wonder, why are we showing you these projects? We are showing you this project because with this project you are going to see, you are going to know whether Enugu State is progressing or deprogressing. If you are an investor, it is better you watch this video to see how Enugu State is going, because from watching this video you know the speed of development happening in Enugu State or not happening in Enugu State. So let's go. So my best project in Enugu State in the last 8 years is what you are looking at. This is number one. Number one is just we selected it randomly. So you can actually change the numbers because it depends on your choice. But what I have here is Enugu State Digital Training Center. The building is modern and futuristic. As you can see it, this is one of the most beautiful buildings I have seen in Nigeria. And this building shows development, technology, and modernity. I love it. This shows that Enugu State is going in the right direction. If you go to a town or a city or a country where people are building this type of house or houses, it means that that country, a state or a city or a town is actually progressing. This type of house is not an ordinary house. And it is beautiful. Also, it is expensive. The name of this one is Enugu State Digital Training Center. It is located along Port Harcourt Road. The gate you are seeing here is actually the entrance to the Centenary City. But we are not going to talk about Centenary City today anyway. So let's go to number two. Well, my biggest project in Enugu State, number two, is what you are looking at. And this is unique building. Unique building. Now, why do I brought this? This also shows development. This house was built 7 years ago. People are now studying there. This is a school. University of Nigeria Enugu campus, and it is mind-blowing. See how it looks? This shows that Enugu State is actually developing very rapidly. Is developing very rapidly because this shows development. To me, this school looks more like shopping mall or even an airport than school. If you go to an airport and it looks like this, that is a good airport. It is a mind-blowing school. This is unique building in Enugu State. The building you are seeing is actually this one. That is what it is a very beautiful house indeed. It is located here. This is the house. And if we want to take a look, this is how it looks. Is marvelous. So let's go to my best, the best development that happened in Enugu State in the last 80 years, number 3. Well, the best development that happened in Enugu State, number 3, is what we are looking at. And this place is actually the Enugu Conference Center, Enugu International Conference Center. This is a mind-blowing project. And each time I see this conference center, I'm filled with joy. Why? Because there are other buildings coming up here, and the name of the building actually is 5-star hotel, and it shows there is development pumping up everywhere, and also the change of the skyline, which this conference center contributed a lot. This is one of the best conference centers I have seen in my life. Now, by taking a look of Enugu State from here, you see the landscape everywhere looks neat, just like a new city. This is how Abuja used to look in the beginning of Abuja. Beautiful and new. I'm not talking of Abuja of today. Abuja of years look more beautiful than Abuja of today. When Abuja was created newly, because all the houses there were all new. Exactly that is what is happening in some parts of Enugu State, and this area of Okpara Square is not an exception. So let's go to my best development in Enugu State in the last 8 years, number 4. Well, the best development happening in Enugu State for the last 8 years, number 4, is what we are looking at. And this is Holy Ghost Bus Terminal. Well, just as International Conference Center, the Holy Ghost Bus Terminal is also built by the current governor, Mba. And by me looking of these terminals, because there are 2 terminals anyway, this is Terminal 2, and the Terminal 1 is over there, a little bit far away from Terminal 2, but not up to 500 meters anyway. So this project also shows development and shows progress. This is the reason sometimes I say, if you want to do a project as a governor, please don't do a project because of the necessity, because it is important to do the project. No. Do it for development. Now, if you do a project because you want to solve a problem, it's different than you do a project because you want to develop your state. And what are the difference? Now, this bus terminal could have been built in different forms. You can even build it as a poultry farm, but that become just to solve a problem, not for the beauty or no. People want bus terminal, you build poultry farm for them, and in 2 days is finished, and you tell them where you go and start boarding from there. But is that development? No. What that is, you solve a problem. Why what we are looking at is solving problem with development at the same time. Do you know what about this bus terminal? Abuja had to copy this bus terminal to build the same thing after Peter Mba finished his structure. This is to show you that the speed Enugu State is going is even faster than Abuja. The new bus terminals built by Wike in Abuja is a copy of what Peter Mba did in Enugu State or is doing in Enugu State. That is quite amazing. And seeing this, you will know that this type of things and projects I have shown to you, they are not projects done in a place that is not civilized. So let's go to number 5, because they are all mind-blowings. Not only the one that Peter Mba did. I began to think that even the governors that had ruled Enugu State in the past had a dream. Because if you can remember, the conference center did not start today. It started about 15 years ago. That is people with a vision. So let's go to number 5. Well, my biggest project in Enugu State in the last 8 years, number 5, is what you are looking at. And what is this? This is Enugu State International Airport Terminal 2 or International Airport Terminal. This is one of the most beautiful terminals in Nigeria and in the world entirely. As you can see, Enugu A is parked in front. This airport is almost a copy of Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Port Harcourt airport. But this one is going to be much more beautiful, and you are going to see the reason. The reason is that this Enugu airport is not going to have any other structure attached to it. When you attach any other structure to this airport, it will spoil the beauty, because that is exactly what happened in this modern building. It's like if you are building a house these days and you come up with a plan, and all of a sudden you want to add one thing, want to add another thing, that plan will spoil. That is what happened to Abuja. When you go to Abuja airport, you will not know that it is as the same shape as Enugu. The reason is that it had been attached with other structures. So then it gets hidden. The same thing is happening to Lagos. Apart from the frontage, you will not even know that the airport in Lagos looks like this. But that is exactly how it looks. So this project is one of the biggest projects in Enugu State in the last 8 years. So let's go to number 6. Well, this is the biggest project in Enugu State in the last 80 years, number 6. And this is a hotel. This is not owned by government. It is not owned by anybody. Well, it is owned by somebody, but not government. This is an individual project, but the beauty of this hotel is mind-blowing. And the name of the hotel is Andover. Andover. And it is also situated along Port Harcourt Road in Enugu. There are so many developments happening along that Port Harcourt Road. You remember the Digital Training Center also is situated not far away from this house. Helu Estate is also within this area. Even the Centenary City is within this area. And by main looking of this Andover Hotel, because the name is Andover, you will know that the Andover Hotel is one of the best hotels ever, based on the way it is designed and everything and the modernity. And why did I pick it? And why did I add it here? Well, the reason is just very simple. It shows that when your state is developing, is when you begin to see structures like this. If Enugu State is not modernizing all the structures, the man who developed the Andover Hotel will never build this hotel this way. Why did I say so? Now, if you go to the Enugu State Airport, you will see there is a hotel called, I think it's owned by Oranto Hotel, thank you, owned by Atoeze. The hotel is called Oranto Hotel. I spent 2 minutes thinking about the name, right? So the hotel was built 12 years ago. They started building it 12 years ago. It was roofed 12 years ago. That is how it is. Now, but all these new hotels that are coming up now have knocked that hotel down. The whole Atoeze, the billionaire, his hotel is like childish hotel if you go to Enugu because of the type of hotels they have now. But why? The reason is that when Atoeze built that hotel 12 years ago, he did not see anything like this. So he built according to what he was seeing or he saw in Enugu State. Atoeze would never have built such a hotel in Abuja or Lagos, because it's not that Atoeze does not have money. But then Enugu State was not as developed as it is today. And that is what made me to bring this hotel, you see, this Andover Hotel. Because Andover Hotel has seen that structures, other hotels in Enugu are beautiful. So for him to compete, he will have to build something much better. And that is the reason I'm here. So let's go to number 7. Well, my best structure in Enugu State in the last 8 years, number 7, is what you are looking at. And the name is Presidential Hotel. And this hotel is one of the most beautiful hotels I have seen in my life, not only in Nigeria. Because this hotel has everything, though it is a state hotel, but the beauty is unimaginable. The hotel is so beautiful. Now, this hotel is still under construction and will be finished very soon. Then we'll come back and show you the beauty we mean, because the hotel has everything: swimming pool, so on and so forth, football pitch, tennis pitch, everything. It has everything, right? So, and another thing I praise Enugu State about this hotel for is that this hotel also is an old hotel, but being renovated or being renovated anyway, because everything has finished except some certain things inside. So meaning that the design of this hotel, or whoever designed it, did not design it in the year 2020, not in the year 2010, not in the year 2000. We are talking about 1970, and see how it looks. This is to show you that Enugu State leaders, they think big and see the landscape of Enugu State. You see? This is when a state or a country is progressing. Do you see what you see here? This type of houses, you see, they are not peak roof. Peak roof is like this roof. These are flat roofs. This is sign of development. You see what you see here? This is like Federal Capital City. Enugu State is no more looking like a state, based on the way I see it and based on the way I see development popping in and there. Because the kind of development coming out from Enugu State, they are all mind-blowing. So let's go to my number 8. Well, my biggest project happening in Enugu State in the last 8 years, number 8, is what you are looking at. This is so beautiful. Because after everything I had shown to you, this one come to cement all. But this is not the last. But why I say it's cemented all? Well, it's cemented all because with all these things I showed to you, without a good transportation system or good transport system, something else will be missing. Because you can't just have a beautiful state and keke will be everywhere, Okada will be everywhere, people will be blowing horns anyhow, contaminating, what do they call it? Contaminating the air with keke and molues, because these buses you see, they are CNG buses. They don't use petrol. What they use is gas and electric. Most of the smell you hear or you perceive in Nigeria or some part of Africa, they are all coming, or majority of them come from carbon burned by cars, vehicles, kekes, motorcycles. In order to have a serene city, you need a CNG buses and electric cars. And this is going to help to make the city to look beautiful. This is very, very beautiful, apart from the employment. And remember, all these things I have been showing to you, they are also going to create employment. Are you talking about airports? Are you talking about international conference centers, hotels, They are all going to create employment. Apart from the beauty, including the school, including the digital center. This is not a joke. So let's go to number 9. Whoa! My biggest project in Enugu State in the last 8 years, number 9, is Enugu A. This is a mind-blowing project. And why did I say so? Well, Nigeria has 36 states, and I will complete it in 37 because of Abuja. Now, among those 36 states, only one state, or out of those 36 states, only one state has an airline. And that state is Akwa Ibom. The second state happened to be Enugu State, Enugu Air. This alone will show you that Enugu State is progressing with its speed, because all these things are happening at the same time. And do you know one thing? These aircraft, they are 4 in number. This is mind-blowing. Now, the reason I come up with all these things is if you want to invest, Enugu State is going to be fire for investment. No investment that is not going to boom in Enugu State. And this is also the reason housing estate is booming in Enugu State, and you see people comparing Enugu State to Lagos when it comes to housing. So let's go to number 10, which is going to be our last one. But based on what I have shown to you, you have already known that Enugu State is topping the list. No doubt about that. And I am very, very happy about what is happening in Enugu State. And what I'm going to show you in number 10 is mind-blowing. So let's go to number 10, because there is wonder of the world is the number 10. And that's it. We came with only 10 of them. But we could have come with hundreds. But let's go to 10 and you'll see what I mean. Well. You see what you see here? My biggest development in the last 80 years in Enugu State, number 10, is what we are seeing. Well, what we are seeing is Governor of Enugu State and Tinubu. Well, I don't think many of you believe that Tinubu is the best development in Enugu State. But we are not talking about them. We are talking about where they are located, okay? If I say the best development is Tinubu, well, yeah, some are going to agree, some are not going to agree. But this scene you see here, this scene is new to many of these people you see here. And what is this? Well, this place is actually CCTV control room in Enugu State. The people you see standing here, they don't know that they are being shown in a camera, because these cameras that are picturing them, there are thousands mounted in everywhere in Enugu State. You will not know that you're being monitored. And that is exactly what this man is explaining to them. This was when the president went to commission this place, and everybody was amazed. As you see them, they are all in shock. You know, all in shock. So what does that mean? So let me proceed so that you understand what I mean. Now, in Enugu State, this CCTV is being mounted in major streets and highways in Enugu town to fight the crimes and so on and so forth. And after this thing being mounted, and people happen to notice that they have CCTV monitoring them, crime reduced to 0. Before somebody will snatch your bag or thief attack you in Enugu State, it became impossible, unless in the village where there is no camera. But Enugu State Center became the safest. And this is the reason when they are to organize conference in Nigeria, they push it to Enugu State because people feel safer because of this CCTV you see mounted everywhere in Enugu State, monitoring people up and down. And when the governor took the president to show him how they monitor everybody, these people, they were surprised. Now, currently, Enugu State is the only state in Nigeria that has this CCTV monitoring all their states, all their streets in Nigeria. This is not traffic camera. No, this is CCTV. This is recording everything and storing it online. If anything happen, like maybe somebody snatch a car, they will just have to know the street and turn everything on. They will be, before you know it, you will be caught in 5 minutes. You cannot escape because all the streets are here, and where are you going to run to? This is a place where you can see about 700 streets at the same time. Major highways, trying to know where the vehicle is. Therefore, most of the things that maybe you can hear about crime can never happen inside Enugu Metropolitan. And this is mind-blowing. This is when they are mounting it. As you can see here, security camera in Enugu roads. This is how the news carried it. These people are actually mounting it. Different types. You see this one, you see here? This one can zoom about 8 kilometers. It can also zoom helicopter, zoom airline that's crossing, show you the number. This is how effective this is. And it is mind-blowing. So after watching all this, what did you think that, or what do you think about Enugu State? Well, to me, I feel that Enugu State is progressing very rapidly. And may it continue, because what I'm seeing is mind-blowing. Mind you, we did not come here to count road, because there are so many good roads constructed by governors, by the governor, also by governors, former governors. And also we did not come here to talk about new Enugu City, a new town, where governor is building new city, because to him is that the vision he has will be too big for the current Enugu City, that they need a bigger space for that. So he created a new city called New Enugu City. And that is mind-blowing. So thank you very much for watching. And you have seen my biggest project in Enugu State in the last 80 years. If I am to choose one as which one do I like best, well, I will choose the International Conference Center, and there is a reason for that. The reason is that International Conference Center brings many tourists and also made so many Nigerians to know about Enugu, because Nigeria has never seen any conference center as beautiful as that. So this is the conference center I'm talking about, and it is very beautiful. It is a very beautiful conference center. So since this conference center was opened, many people have visited Enugu State just because of this conference center. Why? Because Nigeria needed this conference center badly. They needed it. And when they found out that Enugu State built something like this, it became the news of the town. But on internet, everybody's talking about this because of the design and everything. It is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So, and since then, it has been booked day and night, weeks after weeks, because there are so many halls here, the big, the small, and the smallest, and it is, so whatever you want to do, even if you want to do meeting, there is a hall for you. If you want to do wedding, there is a hall for you. If you just want to gather to do one thing or the other, there are spaces for you. And another thing is the car park. You see, this conference center is well designed because there is one thing Nigerians don't think about much, but the Enugu state government, they are very smart, and that thing is the parking spaces. Sometimes if you go to a supermarket in Nigeria, you will not see parking spaces. Where do you park your vehicle? In Europe or other developed areas, you find that they respect motor park more than anything. When you come, you park your vehicle and you go, you do whatever you want to do, even in the market. And this is the reason if you go to some markets in Nigeria, it's been congested. Alaba market, the same thing. Araria market, the same thing. This type of place you see like this empty space is important to be created. Otherwise, the development will be very hard. This is one of the reasons Enugu Conference Center is the best. Because many people come with cars, taxis, private vehicle. They need places to park their cars. So thank you very much for watching, and I don't want to make the video too long, but believe me, Enugu State is really progressing. After showing you all these things, you will know that it is one of the most beautiful states I have ever seen, not only in Nigeria, because this state is not looking like a state, it's now looking like federal capital. The beauty is mind-blowing. So thank you, I'll see you next time. But based on what you see, which one do you select as your best? I said I selected this conference center, but also some people may select a airline, which is very good, and also airport, because that international airport is mind-blowing. But you can put anything down on the comment section, and we see who won. So see you next time.